Uncle who?
Uncle Duke.
Who is Uncle Duke?
The guy. Oh, me so horny.
Luke.
Oh, Luke.
I don't understand what you be talking about,
he
child.
was named Uncle Duke.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought they said welcome to Uncle Duke on the stage.
You are not that young.
I never heard of Uncle Duke or Luke or whatever.
Hey, y'all. I can't get rid of Josh. I really can't. I don't even know why he's still here.
Look, he don't grab Cardi B on the stage.
I'm catching up on the BET Awards right now. This is probably the end. I know Josh know Uncle Leakes. I don't know why he acting.
I honestly don't know who these people are. What was I scared to call the guy earlier? E.T. Hammer?
He did say E.C. Hammer.
I don't know these people. I didn't get into hip hop until know anything about hip hop to high school.
Oh, this the end. Let me get my joystick so I can talk to people.
You know when Dad just came out with that song, all them records with Amia. What's her name? Amia?
No. The who?
Tamia. And what was the other girl? Maria. But I miss all those people like Maya and all them people. I didn't know them people.
Did you know Maddie Mouse Clark?
I know Maddie Mouse Clark.
Yes, Patty Ann.
Dorinda, Karen. I know all of them. Twinkie. Yes. I grew up knowing all of them.
Really?
I grew up in Church of God in Christ.
Okay.
They need to cut it out. Maddie Moss was the woman. J. Moss.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to put my phone up. Hold on. We about to talk. Hold on. I can get it in.
I'm sorry. I was in my Bible at a young age.
I move this clip right here down.
Carla. What's her name?
Ooh, Jordan. Oh, shit. Hold on. What'd I do? I'm trying to put my phone on this clip thing. Hold on. Oh, it'll work on this one.
Yes, I am Kojic. Born and raised. You can't join in it. You got to be born in it.
Josh is 12, honey. He is 30. 29. How old are you? 28?
I'm 29.
Oh, okay.
29 and a half just won't do.
He could be my son.
That's what they say in church.
If I had a baby, at 15. But listen. So, no, I don't have no drugs. Benadryl, I don't have any.
Allergy medicine at all?
I just got Tylenol.
Kojic is Church of God in Christ.
And ibuprofen.
Oh, you ain't got no drugs.
I don't have any. You know, Sir William McCrae III.
William McCrae III. Do I know?
That's the man that wear that bow tie and got them nails on.
No. I don't deal with that kind.
Come here, Biggie. Okay, so we was talking about who's suing who. I was asking y'all who's suing who because everybody keeps sending me this thing about Nene. And what I had heard is that Kim that sent Nene this letter threatening a lawsuit because she calling her the KKK. But it's clear she doesn't have a case. She does not have a case. You ripped off Coogee from Kojic. I can't even pronounce words. Yes. Patty Ann.
Kim got her lawyer on the Yellow Pages. Never signed back on for Real Housewives of Atlanta. I wish she would. That $3 million check. I'd fight with anybody for $3 million. Noel, what's the little girl name? Brielle, the children. I'd fight Kim's son barefoot and with my knees for $3 million.
Kim need the money more than Nene at this point. Exactly. Nene should sue Brielle and the things that Brielle has done. Like she was in her house without her knowledge. She was in her bathroom filming.
That's one trespassing.
She brought her friend in there. So yeah, I got pictures of them. I wish I could show y'all, but it's on my phone.
Well, how about this? How about production need to find Brielle because we couldn't film in there. She shouldn't be able to film in there.
That's true. But Brielle probably didn't sign what we had signed when we went.
You don't
Because remember how scared I was to even be on live, y'all? Because, you know, they told us we couldn't use our phones and stuff, you know. And then at certain times they were like, oh, okay, y'all can take pictures or whatever. But, you know, I went live, but I was in the back in the kitchen. So, yeah.
Because on your live, Kim and what's name started arguing and you were
they
like,
was,
wait.
Yeah, they was arguing in the other room when I went live. But Brielle was there at that time, and she was back in the back. And again, like, she wasn't supposed to be there. She came, in her own car, brought her little friend with her. Yeah, she didn't come to the party. She wasn't at the party wearing all white. She was there with some flip-flops on and some shorts. So,
You know what's funny to me? I just thought about this.
What?
Again, talking about the Larry King interview, how Kim lied, talking about she was upstairs and Brielle was downstairs.
Croy, they asked me who let her in. Croy went outside and got her because Croy drove Sheree and Kim over there. And when Brielle got there, she called Croy to come outside and get her, and he went and brought her in.
They said that Nene know she was there.
Yeah, nobody knew she was there at first. So she was back in the kitchen with Croy, and she brought her little friend with her. She drove her own car and everything. So, that's where the shade is. I have a few pictures of her from the white party as well. Yeah, she should sue all of them. But, I mean, the thing is, Croy was being messy. Brielle was being messy. Kim was being messy because she knew all of them were there. Kim made some false statements. She's made some false statements online. Like, I just saw an interview she did with, who was it? Larry King. She did an interview with Larry King, and she told Larry King that Brielle was downstairs in a bathroom and she was upstairs filming, and that's not true. Like, Brielle was in the guest bathroom, and it's all on the same floor or whatever. Kim knew exactly what was going on.
And that bathroom was gorgeous.
It is very tacky going to someone's house and not speaking, and it's also tacky to go into someone's house and filming bugs on the floor and talking about they have roaches. All of that was tacky. It's also tacky for Kim to have sent it to all of the castmates. She lied again and said she only sent it to one castmate, but she sent it to 5 castmates. Because I've seen the actual text that she sent. And she basically was mad at Nene, and she was saying that Nene was insensitive and that she, and I should post a rebuttal. I really should, but I'm trying to halfway stay out of it because I know so much about it, but I want to. Then everybody's going to accuse me of being Team Nene and all of this stuff, which, typically I am at this point. But I do feel like Kim is racist. I've been calling Kim a racist for 10 years. I said that the last video. Like,
you've been saying it since season 1.
I've been saying it forever. So, Kim should sue everybody because everybody thinks she's racist. Shoot. It's for real. I think Kim, what Kim's doing is for stunts, because what Kim's doing is to create buzz about herself, because, her show nobody's watching her show. Her show was on that premiere of Don't Be Tardy or whatever, only had 500,000, whatever viewers. So nobody's watching that show. So, she wants people, yeah. I mean, I don't feel like the Housewives. Do you pour me wine, Chuck?
Yes, sir.
I don't feel like the Housewives necessarily need a boost at this point. Hell, they don't start filming. I mean, they don't start airing until November.
The Housewives got this set audience. They don't need the
Croy
boost.
isn't playing football.
Croy ain't played football since
the only one earning a living in that household is Kim at this point, and Brielle with her boy, and getting money from her boyfriend. So,
but Croy never made a lot of money in the Super Bowl anyway.
In the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
In the NFL.
That's what he did. Watch TV.
You mean in the NFL?
NFL, yeah.
I didn't start it. I mean, here's the thing. I felt like posting the video would be like kind of getting in front of it because I knew they were talking about it on the show. But maybe I did play a part in, them beefing, because if Nene hadn't posted all the stuff, Brielle hadn't responded and Nene hadn't, all of that wouldn't have happened. But, it did, and it is what it is, and here we are today. But the KKK, and I always say this, in light of the Trump era, white privilege is real, and Kim is making the most of that right now. She's going on every show she can think of, and instead of talking about her show, what is she talking about? She's talking about Nene. Nene ain't on tardy for the party. I want Nene to sue too, but at the end of the day, I don't think neither one of them is going to sue. Kim isn't suing either because she's under contract with Bravo. She had her lawyer send a letter threatening a lawsuit. I can tell you as a blogger, letters don't mean squat.
Damn thing.
It don't mean shit. You can send me a letter all day long. I'm just going to look at it and keep going.
It's like sending a text message.
It don't move me until I get a lawsuit. Till you go to the courthouse and file some papers. I don't care about a letter. I want Nene to sue somebody. She need to sue Graham, but
I would.
You know, why even waste your money on them? Because at the end of the day, yeah, well, they came to her house. They started the drama at her house. So Kim is broke. I wouldn't doubt it.
She don't own that house.
Okay, Fandango, I'm gonna do it.
I read Nene's great comments.
I believe that's bogus as well, because what Nene does outside of the Housewives hasn't even started airing yet. Has nothing to do with that. Like, she's already signed a contract. I don't see anything being done.
Here's the thing: if they're not gonna get rid of them girls from going to prison, surely they can get rid of somebody.
What girl? Oh, you mean Teresa and all
went to prison for something she did.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah. And you know, it's good fodder for the show. Think about it. Like, whatever's going on now, they can incorporate that into the show. So basically, when they start filming next week or whatever, they'll ask Nene about the Kim situation, or they'll ask Nene about the Brielle situation, and then they'll just incorporate it all, and you know, all of us will be talking about it again. This time next. Yeah, you break it out, Josh? Huh? You break it out?
Yeah, but I damn gonna open up a sore.
He might be allergic to my dog.
No. I can break out without the dog. You know this.
Oh. And I don't think she's gonna. I don't know. I hope she doesn't lose Fashion Police either.
Nah, all the shit, all them people up there say, look at Juliana Reza called that girl said that her girl had peach oil in her hair. She didn't get fired from that. And that was a major racist comment, and she had to apologize for that nationally.
Greg is doing better. Biggie is fine.
Biggie ain't shit. He was cool with me for a minute, and then he stopped following her again. I don't fuck with Biggie no more.
Kenya, again, you know, Kenya's refusing to film with her husband. That is what it is. Like I told y'all before, I don't believe that she'll be going anywhere because she's already signed a contract as well. What they can do is cut off her money, i.e. she wasn't invited on the trip with the girls. So that means less shows for her to film, i.e. less money in her pocket. So they're doing little stuff like that, but you know.
She started all this stuff. Kim, you,
me?
Yep.
Ow.
Brielle and Michelle started it. I'm joking.
I didn't start anything.
Oh, I know you did. It was already brewing, and you know Kim was gonna get that stuff out there. But Kim is lying on every TV show. All the hosts is like, "Girl, you lying." If you look at it real, if you look at Larry King said, "Girl, give it to me." What did he say? He said something like,
"Matt is doing security at
JCPenney's."
No, it was at the U Bar, but I don't know where he is now. But he was doing security
at Belks.
At Belks,
honey.
For real, you saw him there?
He doing you. I go.
Oh, okay. Matt
is.
He got Renomat. Renomat got a real job now. He got a 9 to 5. I'm sure, you know, he's crying over his money lost from being with Kenya. Now Cynthia got a new rent-a-man. I don't be going to the U-Bar. I've never been to the U-Bar. Security. Right. He did work at the U-Bar for a while, but I guess Josh said he's working at Belk, honey.
That's what Phipps, if y'all want to go see him.
That's where Josh be at. What he doing there?
He on the first floor by the jury.
He got a blue He got a blue shirt with a badge on it.
No, his is all black, and he got on a security thing on.
Oh, for real? He got a little flashlight.
No, he got no flashlight, but he got a belt.
I know Peter gonna curse me out, but it's all good. I'm still gonna put that video up that y'all can't hear me on. That I did the interview with Peter, and he was trying to spill tea on me, but you know. I heard
loss prevention. That's what it is. Not security, loss prevention. That's what he doing.
He laid back. It's laid back at the U-Bar. Okay. I heard they had some good crab legs or something at the U-Bar. What was it?
Somebody said the Cynthia fake.
Look,
Just drinking sip of wine. Next question.
Yeah, I don't know that it's fake, but I don't think it's genuine. Like, I don't know if it's... She may like him. He may not be that into her. I had a conversation with him before all of this started, so it is my assessment based on the conversation that I had that it's not.
Y'all press one if y'all want to know how she know Will.
What?
Y'all press one if y'all want to know how Michelle know Will.
Child, I don't know about care about how I know Will. I don't feel like, did she move too fast? They went on a date. You know what I mean? So being on a date doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, they're in a monogamous relationship. Fan Angle already knows. They already know that I went on a date with Will. It is no big secret. And what? You know, uno. Yeah, one. But, you know, like I said, you know, he and I had a conversation about this whole Cynthia thing, and yeah. Come on, Patty, it ain't that many straight men in Atlanta, so, you know, everybody been out with somebody before, so it is no secret. It is no secret. And I heard they're going to try to put me on blast on the show, and they bet not say my name because I got a lawyer.
A good white lawyer. A good white lawyer.
I don't know what's up with Mariah and Married to Medicine producers. I try not to even child. But I think Mariah is cool. Hey, Alex. I think Mariah is cool.
Alex up there? No, that's not.
Alexander Rogers.
Oh, not Zeal.
He did a video the other day about Q getting sued by Cordell.
Oh. Why Ella put y'all got
right, I ain't Marlo, honey. Who's suing who? Kim talking about suing Nene, but she ain't suing nobody. She basically just sent a letter. She sent it to Nene and TMZ at the exact same time. How that work? How that work? TMZ got it.
She buying viewers if y'all looking for extra $5.
Who what? According to Fulton County Court documents, there ain't no lawsuit filed yet. But yeah. Kim says that Nene is defaming her character by calling her KKK and racist. But hell, she might as well sue the whole world because we all feel the same. We all feel the same. The whole Atlanta feel like Kim Zolciak is racist. And Croy too. They might as well just sue everybody. I'll wait for my letter too, child. You need my email address, Kim? Send me a letter too.
Text me, bitch.
I'm the one that started that KKK, honey. The Kim Croy clique. That is what she is. The KKK. No joke. For real.
Yeah, the whole Atlanta. Tell the whole Atlanta.
Exactly. And Sweetie gave me tea a long time ago about Croy and how Croy didn't like all those black people around their house. That was before they got married or right after they got married. And so that's the reason why Kim fired Sweetie, was because Croy didn't want all those black people around the house. There was too many black people around the house at one time. So she had to go. Then Kim gonna try to plant something about Sweetie stealing something. Like, that's racist in itself. Oh, because she black and she left or got fired or quit or whatever the situation may be, that means she stole something? Come on now. Sean is not gonna ruin her business relationship with Kim, and I don't blame her. So, I mean, I don't expect Sean to make any kind of comments about it, but you do notice that Kim is using pictures of her and Sean to prove that she has black friends.
But Monica will.
Monica will?
Uh-huh.
Say what? Oh. Kim said she never liked Phaedra? Okay.
I don't think Phaedra ever liked Kim. So no feelings lost there.
Mm-hmm. Wig is dirty. I know, Alex, you caught that too. Wig is dirty. And I feel like she using the media to do, you know, to do her bidding. Like, think about it this way. Did you see People Magazine and E.T. did the post about Brielle and that bug in the bathroom, and the first thing they said was Nene had a roach? Like, we all saw it's not a roach. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, Kim has, you know, the white mass media on her side. And
every time you say something, this person here pick it up and go with it. Look at this, and you just said this.
What I just say?
You remember? Look at this title.
Oh yeah, I did. Interesting.
Be quick with it. Isn't that crazy?
All right. The Real Housewives of Atlanta picked up my Justin. His name is Justin Diego. Yeah, he watches my lives. I'm sure he got it. But he just posted some of what I just told y'all earlier on Real Housewives of Atlanta Instagram. I'm like, yeah, they quick with it. They be listening to me because they know I know, and I know, and y'all know I know. So.
People going
Real House.
She just called y'all black people they. FYI.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta on Instagram. One of them.
Michelle not be on it, but Kim just called y'all black people they.
Yeah, she did call y'all black people they. Kim said that she is the only Caucasian on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and they always run with that she's a racist. That's what Kim said today on the Larry King show. So while she over there suing Nene, she need to control some of the things that she says about those people, i.e. blacks. But you know, it is. Child, it's gonna come out anyway. Larry King, it's on Larry King. Go to YouTube and look up Kim Zolciak on Larry King. Exactly. Who is that?
People talking about she switched up the story so many times,
and she changed the story on Larry I guess on the real or whatever. She said she only sent it to one housewife, and she don't know how it got off and wouldn't have got out if Nene hadn't sent it. And on Larry King, she sent it to several housewives.
Several housewives.
Yeah, she sent it to several housewives in Barcelona, which is kind of closer to the truth. So it's like, how you gonna tell two different stories on the same day? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna roast her. I'm gonna roast her. I got some juice. But I'm a roaster, child. You know how to get my thoughts together. Sweetie somewhere. I don't know where Sweetie is, child. They flew her into Atlanta to hang out with Kim. Didn't nobody know who Sweetie was. Had never seen her before.
You hear Kim said she helped them out. Sweetie family out.
Oh, child.
I helped her family out so much.
Big Papa was Lee Najjar. He was a married businessman. He's still married today. He was married then. And I heard that Kim still be using his credit card.
I'm gonna get some receipts for that.
Right. He was her sugar daddy, Coco. Right. You know, Croy ain't got no money. She needs somebody to buy her shoes at Phipps. And Lee Najjar's credit card is still on file, and Kim be coming in there buying stuff.
Go check out Jeffries.
That's what I heard. You know, everybody tells me stuff.
Do the white women,
yeah, allegedly. Brielle is involved because she needs a spot. Brielle, I don't know. She thinks maybe she can one day be a housewife, and I think that she's doing this to create some buzz. Like, Kim's not doing this, so Brielle's doing it for her. I don't know. And maybe she thinks now that she has, you know, her boyfriend who's a baseball player who has a little bit of money, maybe she thinks she can, you know, be on the show next. She'd be the youngest housewife. Who knows, child? But don't nobody care about Brielle. Brielle, I don't think she's in college. I don't know what she's doing.
She's in tramp school.
And you know, Kim already tried to pip. Did she try to pip out the John Legend or somebody?
Yeah,
So, yeah, I think she wants a TV show. Yeah. But think of it this way. Brielle got the same mindset as her mom. You know, it starts from the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
You should say you gotta build a whore, do like the Jackie Christie.
Build
like
a whore.
Kim, you gotta build a whore.
Oh gosh. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. All this racial stuff, it's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. I told y'all before, Kim had no place on the show anyway. And now that she's there, you know, she's pulling all the stunts and all the shows. So
wouldn't you? I would do anything to keep my income coming in. You got 8 kids to take care of. You got to do it exactly what you got to do.
Yeah,
to take
she
care
got to
of
do
your
what
kids.
she got to do. And
the
she
trailer
gotta,
is high. A double wide is expensive to keep up.
a double wide is expensive to hell.
Yeah.
Brielle hopping in too because she know her mom need the money.
Right.
So, what is Croy doing? Croy don't have a job.
He can't even get. He don't talk well enough to even be a sportscaster, and he wasn't in the league long enough to get a pension.
Yeah, you're right. He wasn't. I don't know what Croy is doing, child.
He need to go and fill out application at level 5.
But I know that show ain't pulling numbers, so.
Yeah.
Right, she said Candy House was in the hood and was ghetto, and she was locking her doors in the neighborhood.
I hope you paint this real black.
No, she was locking her doors when she pulled into the neighborhood. Then she said that Deshaun Snow, she said she didn't want to go eat chicken with Nene at Deshaun's house.
What she said about the pool?
What she said about the pool?
About Candy. Oh, I'm glad y'all pool on the inside.
Oh yeah, as if she asked if black people burned or something.
Right.
Yeah, it was all kind of stuff she said over the years. So, look, I haven't watched the older shows or whatever, but when Kim was on there those first couple of seasons, you already know she said a lot of things. She said a whole lot of things. Yep, Candy wanted the baby named Cash, but Kim stole it. I remember that too. Hell, shoot, Kim stole all Candy's money from that song. And I believe the only reason Candy didn't sue is because when Kim got her show, Bravo ended up paying her for the rights to it or something. So Candy got money some kind of way. She just never got it from Kim. Child, she said her and Sheree were sisters, just different colors.
Remember they said Evan and Ivory, you got a nose, they got the same nose?
Who?
Kim and Sheree, remember?
Yeah, and exactly. It's messy RHOA producers with the old footage, but you got to think the executive producer on the Housewives has been Kim's producer on Tardy with the Party all these years. So I don't know if he's going to favor her, or not. She'll get the good edit while everybody else gets the bad edit, and she's part-time. So,
and he want to keep 2 jobs.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they do it. Who kept saying she was pretty?
Her and Sheree. You remember her and Sheree kept saying how pretty each other was?
Oh, girl, child. And when they both came in Nene's house, they both walked in with red Solo cups.
But Sheree and Kim both close to selling magazines on MLK. They both need the money.
I agree. TMZ loves Kim and TMZ loves Brielle.
TMZ loves white people.
There you go. I was trying not to say that, but I'm glad you did.
TMZ love white people.
I'm glad you did. It amazes me too, but I mean, think of there's an audience. There's an audience.
I don't think it's an audience. I just think it's a white advertisers and white people in corporate office saying, okay, well, the channel taking care of other people so we can keep this little dead ass show.
She sent the video to all 5. She sent the video to Sheree, Candy, Cynthia, and Portia.
And Marlo.
And Marlo. Did she send it to Marlo too?
Uh-huh. Because Marlo like, yep, you right.
Yeah, she sent it to 5 people. So she sent that video around. And of course, somebody's going to show Nene or forward it to Nene. Or, they discussed it while they were in Barcelona. That was like the little buzz in Barcelona. They were talking about Kim's ass.
And I chose not to go to Barcelona.
And she didn't choose not to go, as I said before. She was, insisting on having Croy come with her, and none of the other ladies were bringing their husbands, so they pretty much voted for her to stay her ass in Atlanta. They didn't want her there. Especially if she was going to strong-arm them to be like, I'm bringing my husband or whatever. No. If you got to bring your husband, then just stay home. She said only one in her interview. She said only one in the interview with The Real. But go watch the interview with Larry King live. She totally changed her story. And it was the same day. It was later on in the evening. So go watch that one.
Why would you dress your damn teenage daughter like that?
No. That's the younger one, right?
Yeah.
This was her on Larry King, if you can see it. Ooh, I can't see it.
You might have to dim my light. My thing would be so bright.
Oh, yeah. Your light is bright.
You taught me that one time. There you go. They can see it now.
Yeah, that was her on Larry King earlier.
But that's so crazy to me. Who dresses their child like that?
Phaedra is in distress, obviously. I mean, wouldn't you be if you lost a couple of $1 million a year? Like, she's trying right now to, get on another show, trying to do something that can recoup that money. He did retire from television, but I think he has like a web series or something. But if you go on YouTube, he still does celebrity interviews on YouTube. What's it called on YouTube?
Let's see what it's called.
Hell, I'm hurt. I be hurt too. Shoot, I'm hurt, and I ain't never made no money from Bravo. Portia is friends with Kim. They are cool. So, they was trying to be the new freaking frack, but I don't know. I don't know. You think Phaedra will be back after this season? She might.
I doubt it.
But she won't be back this season. That's for sure.
I'm trying to find it. Should I take it down? Oh, here we go. It's called Larry King.
Let's see.
Maybe just in monthly channel then. You got 145,000.
Oh, okay. It's on Larry King's YouTube channel. And it's called Kim Zolciak-Biermann on Nene Leakes Cockroach View.
I read that you had some beef with Nene Leakes. Have you two cleared the air? And what was the beef? Come on, let me know.
Have you ever met her?
She was on this show.
So, it's on this.
Nene, Brielle, my daughter, was at her house and had filmed a video of herself. She was kneeling. Instead of having a mirror above the sink, Nene had the mirror kind of resting against the wall. So my daughter, because she loves to look at herself, on Snapchat, got down, made a little Snapchat video, posted it. In the video, there was a cockroach or bug or whatever. Brielle didn't see it because she's looking at herself. So everybody's like, oh my God, there's a big bug next to you. And so Brielle pulled the video down and went back in the bathroom, and there was a bunch of them. So she sent me the video, right? This is a short version. Sent me the video of it. Ha, 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 I laughed. I was upstairs filming with the whole crew. That was a couple months ago. And Bravo wanted that video. And I said, no, I'm not going to give it to you. I feel bad. Like, it's not appropriate, whatever. Well, Nene, about a week and a half ago, was in Spain. I decided to not go on the cast trip. And she was talking horrible things about me. And they just got me riled up, called me, and they're like, Nene said this and this. And I let it get to me. But I said, okay, well, she needs to worry about these bugs in her house. And I sent all the housewives the video.
That's the story I told y'all.
She went bananas. And then she says, I'm racist, prejudiced person.
Did she just not say she sent all the housewives that video? Or what?
Yes.
Exactly. And she just said on the reel she only sent one housewife. So basically she just changed her entire story in one day.
One day.
So she just said the story that I've been telling y'all. Like, I guess, if somebody knows the real story, you're going to be forced to tell the truth. Because now she's trying to tell the truth to Larry King.
Did you see it when he was like, girl, tell me the truth? Like, he was really like,
right.
The real deal.
What the part where she said they go in on her because they black?
What is it? Let me go right back. Okay, here we go right
Let me fast forward to that part.
Cool. Using your phone to talk to someone
Wait a
in another
minute.
language. Not cool. Not.
Jane Vexo on the Larry King Now blog.
Larry King got a blog.
Everybody got a blog.
KK on the Instagram post, which it
Really?
Yeah, I've hired a legal counsel at this point. It's just that bad, yeah. It's inappropriate. In this day and age, people are dying over racism. I just think
Have you ever had a racist claim made against you?
Never. These girls, I'm on a show with
You've
all
never
our
had a
women
racist claim?
five.
What?
I'm the only one that's ever been on the show that's Caucasian. So, it's the card that sometimes they play, and it's gross. And I won't allow it.
So if you're in the
It's a card that they play. It's a card that they play. Who is they? Who is they? So now black people playing the race card? Okay, girl. Okay. Anyway. I'm just looking, like somebody need to bring up, the fact that Kim said she had cancer. Somebody need to bring up the fact that, like, it's just,
She said she had a stroke.
She said she had a stroke. She said she had cancer. She quit Dancing with the Stars because she couldn't dance, but then she tried to pretend like, you know, she had issues with her heart. Like, come on now. She said they. She said it's a card that they play.
And you know, she didn't feel comfortable coming back with Carlos being